I'll be reacting to Deaimon Recipe for Happiness, episode 10. I'll be watching them from Crunchyroll's website. Currently, there's 1 like, 0 dislikes, so I'll give it an extra like for 2 likes. So I'm viewer number 2. Someone refreshed it more quickly than I did by milliseconds because I was constantly refreshing the episode to try to be first. But hey, sometimes it happens. Sometimes I get beat to the punch. And now I'll be starting off my reaction to the episode in 1, 0, go. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, it's almost the dawn of a new year. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet. I'm assuming our boy's gonna be keeping. Does he want to get hit? Oh man. But then again, if he would have done that with his Yanni, that might have been what would have happened. Oh. Aw. That's awfully sweet there. Yeah, no, I think deep down he does know. As much as Nagamo can be a jokester, when it comes to things like that, he's more detailed oriented than usual. Aw, that's sweet. And hope he can live up to those expectations in the new year and also surpass them too. I'm rooting for my boy. That's actually one of the most finest transitions I've seen into an opening that I've seen in quite a while. Like literally, the opening theme started playing, and it felt like it was just a transition to a new scene, not a transition to the opening. I just gotta give my credit to the direct and stuff in charge of the series because a lot of anime, when they go into transitioning for their opening themes, it feels a little abrupt. It doesn't feel like. I'm not saying it happens to all anime. Some anime sometimes can use that opening as like a second cliffhanger. Other anime sometimes don't know how to handle their cliffhangers though, where it's just like it feels like you're into a scene, then just poof, the opening shows up, and you're like, oh. So that's why I got to give it credit because that type of usage of an opening is pretty dang rare. At least when it comes to anime nowadays. Because, yeah, currently watching like around 51 anime this season. This one of the few that really gets it right in every single department. And I appreciate that. Not to say there's any issue with an anime just plumping in it randomly, but just got to give extra credit for those that go beyond the Call of Duty, though. All right, now it's back, reminiscing about waiting for spring. I really like the title of the episode. Aw. It looks really dang beautiful, too, the way they animate it. No, it's so cute you to get blows like that. Ah. Mmm. Honestly, that does sound delicious. If I was in the same spot, I'd probably be asking for seconds, even thirds. I think it's because always going to be a good girl. At least that's the vibe I get. Oh, I just love how our boy can instantly say something by accident and it can just set off everyone. It's fucking cute. Hmm. Oh, that's awfully sweet. And that's what I like about this too, is like when you see the dynamic that you have when it comes to like certain business venues or stores, the dynamic in the relationship you can tell they have with customers. Because at least in the area I live in the US, every interaction is so calculative, cold. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but most of them are. So it's always nice getting to see just how different it is in other parts of the world. Oh, can I make some interviews grieving someone? I mean, what the bouquet of flowers that dude had. Yeah, and then so at least it's giving me that vibe. Oh, okay, so he was. Man, I can't even imagine life. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to imagine life without my mother. It's gotta be rough. Whoa! Look at the memories there. Whoa! Oh man, you know what? At least he's making the effort. Even if things don't go exactly his way. Ooh. Huh? Okay. But you know what? If it's to help out a man like that, if only they knew it was the polar opposite. Oh! uh, thankfully, though, that's not the case. That'd be quite dark if that actually something like that didn't happen in Nagamo. And that'll give him that little bit of character moment where Ichigo shows concern for Nagamo. So that's a nice little bit of subtle character development for Ichigo. Hey, you know what? That's smart. I don't think he even has to apologize to Boot at all, considering that. Aw, this is why I love Ichigo. Because lately she's been going the extra mile to help out Nagamo in instances like that. I'm sure they are well mannerable, just being modest. But that modesty is why I love them. Oh. Aww. Oh, that was really that beautiful. And honestly, in moments like that, yeah, you just stop what you're ever going to do to help out a man like that in that situation. Oh. I mean, at least that confirms that they were well made, though, if they taste good. And they also look beautiful, too, if you ask me. I always love that sound whenever you see those type of bells collide like that. It's always pleasing to the ears. Honestly, though, I'm still angry about how her papa handled things regarding Itsuka. That just pisses me the fuck off still. And saying that I do hope she can at the very least still achieve her wish of seeing her papa, though. And I hope it can happen before the season ends, too, because lately when it comes to slice of life anime, it is so rare to get to see them even have season 2s nowadays. Except for like the rare ones that become hits. Aww. Oh man, that's so selfless. Oh man, that was an amazing wish. Oh, so he essentially wants his son to be not too humble with the way he said that. And of course, they were not going to be able to pull a fast one on him. Honestly, that suite does look absolutely freaking gorgeous. I would eat the hell out of that if I saw it in front of me with like zero hesitation. Or part of me probably wouldn't want to eat it because of how beautiful it looks, and I wouldn't want to destroy something so beautiful looking. So you know what? I don't know at that point. Knowing how things go in this series, it probably is not going to be peaceful at all. Oh, ah. Aw. Whoa. Oh. Why do I get the feeling that's a reference to Pretty Cure? Which, for those who wonder, I am a Pretty Cure. Yeah! That is a Pretty Cure reference right there! Looks like one of the pink Pretty Cures. And for those who are wondering, this thing hung on my wall is Kururun from Tropical Rogue Pretty Cure. She a sea fairy. And I'd buy more Pretty Cure. Much of they sold it in the US, but it was a miracle I even came across Kururun. But I still wish they had more merch, though, because I'm a Precure fanboy. And I'm not even afraid to admit it. You know what? I'm going to have to use that face as a thumbnail. Yeah, everything seems fine. Like, oh, okay, now I can see what she was hauling as. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can see why she get angry. I mean, no, that's wrong. That kid's just got shitty taste. That's all I gotta say. That little boy's just wrong. Oh. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure our boy doesn't even see as much trouble. Oh man. Oh. pretty nice though. You can see a little bit more insight into Nagamu's past there. Oh. Ooh. Aw. Damn. So really sort of being called Monaka. That's adorbs though. Hopefully she'll come around eventually to that. Whoa. I wonder what kind of business you can have with Gome. Oh man. Honestly, Gome is such a beautiful name, though. No, I really do hope she gets to eventually look at her first name much more positively, because I really do think it's a beautiful name. That's also a cute name too. I don't know. There's a certain bit of charm in things getting a little bit of older too, though, because in a sense, the game's either maturity or the flavor changes. Oh, and there's beauty in that. Beauty in them being able to last that long. Oh man. It actually is a perfect way of describing it. Mm. Ah, so it's surfing and stuff like that. All right. Hmm. I kind of like that bit of character in Recall after hearing a bit of the significance around flowers and how beautiful Umi can be. I love how now she's much more accepting of her own name. I love that bit of character moment there. And it's realistic too, because sometimes just explaining things or contextualizing things to a youngin can actually have a youngin change their stance on something. I always love those bits where the series uses even though Monster doesn't have as much screen time as some of the other characters. Whenever he does have any bit of screen time, it's almost always significant or memorable. I'm curious to see what's on the inside now. Gotta admit, the art team in terms of the episode is really going all out with making the visuals pop. Darn, part of me was hoping to see what was going to be on the inside, though. Ah. Oh, it looks beautiful. You know, from a certain angle, it can kind of look like it. It kind of looks a little bit pocket shaped. Ah. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, okay, that's awfully sweet. Oh. Damn, it's always sad seeing those bits where potentially blooming love doesn't persevere due to outside circumstances. But unfortunately, that is life. It can be unfair sometimes. That's actually really cute. Knowing the reason behind the names. Hmm. Okay. Hell yeah, they are. Pretty much almost any plant life has their own bits of cuteness. Even the most extreme looking ones. Ah, I wish it was longer. But great episode because even though the second half didn't focus of any of our major characters, it was fantastic. And that's skill right there because most anime, whenever they don't focus on the main character, it can be drab. It can feel pointless. It can be like, what is the point? This series is not like most other series, though. It can still make something really dang entertaining. So for that, I'll give the writing staff absolute credit. And the first up was amazing too. Seeing our boy craft something handmade for the man, visiting the gravesite of his mother, really got to me a lot. And it was nice seeing the effort that Nagamitsuka put in making something for them, and that was cool. That made the first episode absolutely, the first bit of this episode fantastic, and the second half was great too. Seeing the little arc for Ume, how she didn't really like her name, but then she eventually came to love it when she learned the significance behind it and all of that was really dang sweet. So narratively, and from a character standpoint, the episode is fantastic for those reasons. And plus, it's always nice getting to see those bits where Itaga goes harder to bat for Nagamo. Animation arc really good. Artwork was really pretty. Voice acting was great. And that's why I love the episode a lot. Yes, it's Lord! Mm-hmm. I mean, sometimes things do surprise. Huh. Oh no. I fear for Roman's safety. He looks really entertaining though. And yeah, I'm down for a backstory episode. Whoa! Whoa! How in the hell could someone ever say that? Especially if I'm assuming it's regarding Itsuko. What the fuck? Oh, well. I'm getting the feeling that episode 11 is going to trigger me in a good way, though, because if it's going to be anything regarding our main girl, oh man, the next episode is going to be a trip. Although, as a heads up, though, I won't be able to react to the next episode as early because today I just happened to have one of the few instances where I can sign pre-VTO, and I took it to react to this episode in RPG Realistic earlier than usual. I don't know if I'm going to have that option next week. But yeah, I'm just giving you a heads up. I'll still react to the next episode. Just won't be at this time, though. This is like a rare and like once in a full moon type of occasion for me. I normally don't get an opportunity of having a full-on free Wednesday. Just giving y'all a heads up. But anyways, fantastic episode. It surpassed my expectations considering, again, the focus was mostly shifted towards... Yeah, it was mostly shifted towards not some major characters in the second half, and it was still darn good. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share, rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.